These souls are straight demonic. Fuck! These souls! Where the fuck is my tracking? Where the fuck is my tracking? Hello, Squid. Hello, Juggernaut. Hello, Dev. These souls are straight demonic. Where the fuck is my tracking? Give that to me. I need it. Oh, there it is. Alright, shit. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what this bit is. I turned my mouth sensitivity up, so you are gonna see me yapping. Oh, my... Never mind, I was gonna do a bit, but I'm not doing it after the fart. I'm not doing it after... I was gonna go, oh, my mouth is so sensitive, but I can't do it after fart reverb. No, no, no. We're playing Demon Souls, because I was probably gonna play the game offline all day anyway. So, I guess we'll stream it. That's Crunt. But we ain't gonna play as Crunt. Oh, let's watch the tutorial, the intro actually. Actually, if you do a new game, it should do it, right? Vegeta. What you gotta do is change his hair color. That's the Prince of all Saiyans right there. Welcome in. We're emulating this for the record, because I can't, you know, physical media is scary, isn't that right, Sony? So we're emulating the game, because playing it off a disc would be evil. And I don't have a PS3 capture at the moment. Oh my god, people must have been so mad about this, or have people become fucking weird and pathetic about gender and calling everything woke recently? Are the anti-woke people actually fucking idiots? Oh look, there's a gender slider. I don't know why woman makes you blue, but woman makes you blue. I'm the Prince of all Saiyans! Oh, women are blue. Yes, yes. Okay, I have an idea. Oh, yes! Women are blue. Good start. I don't always go on the internet, but when I do, I browse. Do they live in a blue world? Well, that's the question, is blue is their house with a blue little window? Well, Vegeta's always angry, right? Yes. Oh, yes! Oh, that's better, though. You don't own an air fryer. Up. Big. I don't want to fuck with it. Oh, yeah, I do. A little what? A little what? Potion seller. I need your strongest potions. Yeah, he is a little bit, ooh, he's, yeah, a little bit, like a man who would want to talk about certain forms of violence, yes. Do you mean it's getting worse? Yeah! It's not my fault. The more hideous I make him, the more Kirkified he becomes. It's not my fault. That's what Dev was getting at. Oops. Oh, hang on. Now he's becoming HP Lovecraft. Is the nasolabial fold one of those things that the looks maxers are all fucking weird about? Like, you got a negative nasolabial tilt, so yeah, ugly or whatever the fuck, and then Yes. Yes. Hmm. 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 Gilbert Gottfried and Terry. I drink and I know things. That's a strong jaw. You make him the Crimson Chin. Hiya, schmucks! Talk! I see what you mean. I was getting Tobor, the robot from Shark Boy and Lava Doll as well. But I don't know why I'm getting Tobor. I think that's pretty good. Yes. So we're not doing Dex, I'm telling you that now. But we have a choice between doing pure strength or strength and faith, and I will let you choose what we want to do with that, chat. But we're not doing Dex or magic. Yeah, that side profile is giving the moon itself. I bet we can make him more of a moon. Yes. And then... No. Although, yes. Oh god, how do we bring his forehead forwards? No. That might be the most lunar we can make him. We're not doing Dex and magic. Oh, we're definitely using a shield in this, Juggernaut. We're definitely using a shield. He looks like Ben Shapiro now. Well, hypothetically, let's just say I was a dog shit person. There's some blue in there. Yes. Yes. This is the optimum hero for this world. I don't think we could call him Vegeta anymore. Ben Shapiro at half... Oh, God. Hang on. Well, hang on. Oh, hang on. Yes. Yes, that's quite good. Make him thinner. Vertical spacing... Sure. Stop! Stop! I know you're doing a bit, but stop putting that in my chat! Stop fake quoting midgets, because people won't know. Stop fake quoting midgets. People won't know you're doing a bit. The newcomers, everyone spam chat with stuff. Jesus Christ. I know it is, Juggernaut. I know you're right. This dude looks like the weird cousin the Croods don't talk to anymore. We're gonna do a Temple Knight start, and we're gonna do Strength. No one answered, apart from saying Strength, Poise, Shield. I was thinking Strength, Faith, Shield, but we could do Strength, Poise, Shield as well. I don't think Poise is in this game. So it's, do we do pure Strength, or do we put a little bit of Faith in there? Grog don't like him. He made Grog deeply uncomfortable. Poise is from armor. Yeah, we're gonna do high armor, absolutely. I say that, the first thing we're gonna do in this game is get shirtless. Pure strength, okay. Barbarian is the highest starting strength. Oh, Barbarian is a trap, though. You don't do Barbarian. Barbarian has a club. There's a very specific reason we don't have a club. Faith or lack of faith. Yeah, but what if they have faith in me and then we sign contracts? Chat, we should all sign some more contracts. So, what's wrong with the clubs? I'll show you when we get to the first proper boss. But you can't use fire stuff on clubs. You can't use fire pine resin, or it's called turpentine in this game, with clubs. And that's important for an early game fight. Oh, it makes sense. Because they're wood. Oh, maybe there is, but like wooden weapons specifically, which is what Barbarian talks about. There's something called the Dragon Smasher that you will like. It had what? The old one? Hey, fucking yo.
And that a colorless fog had swept in, unleashing terrible demons.
It's dead their souls, though.
The demons hunt down men and claim their souls.
Okay.
Those who lose their souls
Demon souls?
also lose their minds. The mad attack the sane, and chaos reigns. Valorfax spoke of the enticing power of the demon souls.
So I played the remake of this, when I was at Stupid Ninja's house this weekend, but I haven't finished it, obviously, so I was there for a day. And, I don't have a PS5, so we're playing the original. Which does some cool stuff design. Do I want to, Dev, do you think I should get the back-to-backs up with the designs to show people? Do you think it's interesting enough, like, the remake versus, the remake versus the original? I don't think it adds content, no. But it changes some things, some for the better, some I don't think work as well. Yeah, let me get some images of this thing up.
Humankind faces a slow and steady extinction. The deep fog will eventually swallow all lands near and far. But Boletaria has one final hope. A lone warrior who has braved the baneful fog. Has the land found its savior?
Has it found its savior, chat? Do we even name him? Did we? Oh yeah, Vegeta. Okay, we'll get to them as they come. Oh, you could get it adds fractured mode if you consider that new content. Is that just like a... Well, there's already New Game Pluses, so is it like a remixed mode? We should play the Journey to the Nexus, yes. Also, welcome in, Antanisos? Antanisosia?
Brave soul
who fears not death. This is the one Soulsborne... Actually, technically, I haven't finished Elden Ring either. The game is fully mirrored. I kind of like that. That's quite fun. That's like a Mario Kart.
So that you may lull the old one back to slumber.
I'll tell you what about the day streams is kind of cool, is that I'm not fucking exhausted, whereas I usually am like 2 hours in when I'm streaming in the evening. More games should mirror themselves. You should mirror yourself now. Yeah, so the first thing we do is we fucking take that shirt off. We take it all off. We get it out. All on show. And we still fat roll, so we take them gloves off too. There we go. Ooh, I'm too good. What? Weapon? Is that just the longsword? I forgot how fucking meaty they feel. Okay. More games should just invert their controls randomly. I think. No. What the f— Oh, I'm emulating. Sorry, Sony didn't want me to play my physical copy. They hate physical copy. What, fat rolling? Oh, what? Yes. Swapping your controls, I agree. Guys, you're gonna make me want to do the No Bones Jones run of Fear and Hunger. Don't make the All Bones Jones run of Fear and Hunger. With his mod pack. Don't make me do that. Don't make me do that. It's one of the most cursed things I've seen in my life. Constantly spinning. Isn't that just playing with an old Joy-Con? Joy-Con these nuts. We got him, chat. We got him. We got him. We got him. I've literally never had a Switch controller problem. I'm lucky, and that means that my experience is the valid one. And that company is good, actually. Oh, there just is no plot. I was lied to by stupid ninja. What a silly ninja. What about every game but that fucking relentless cheater from that one, mountain lion from that one Red Dead 2 video spawns in and is pursuing you at all points? Only good thing to come out of that game. I think that was everything here. You're a good man, Arthur Morgan. Time to ride the horse for 15 minutes. And then you can do a shooting section from GTA 4 or Red Dead 1. Sage Fret. My attack is so strong. Yes, that's also good, yes. The Outbreak Elephant spawns, especially in, like, FIFA. I think that would be good. Just checking I hadn't missed anything. Let's get this boy! This is not the hard part, for what it's worth. Stardew. Zoo Tycoon, but you have to really keep that one elephant well contained. Fuck that poise, boy! Honestly, true, Squid. So the thing with a lot of Souls games, right? Am I going to have to explain to chat what Fart Trumpet Basement is now? Is that what you're making me do, Dev? It's not Desmond's basement. I'm not pyro-cynical. Next question. Oh, boo, Juggernaut. It was funny. It was a good pun, but boo. Boo. No. Shit, is it now? Is it now that I want to show you the thing? I don't think it is. Hey Ed, how you doing? No, it's not. We're playing Demon Souls for the PlayStation 3. Because I don't have a PS5 for the remake. But yeah, I'm going to explain something about... I think it's up these stairs. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. It's been a good day. Right. Right. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. You can kind of see him behind there. But I'm going to show you this boss from the remake. Give me a second, because this is one of the things that I think the remake kind... And I love Blue Point. I love Blue Point games. God rest their soul. I really do care for Blue Point. But... Because I think their remake of Shadow of the Colossus is exceptional. But this is the boss that we're about to face in the remake. Right? This is the Vanguard Demon in the... And it looks sick, don't get me wrong. It looks like some, like, Warhammer fantasy model. Right? Like a centerpiece. But... it doesn't quite have the atmospheric value... or, like, the aura, to use a Gen Z term... that this thing has. This thing, like... the old Vanguard Demon, right? I'm probably not killing it, by the way. Realistically speaking. The old Vanguard Demon... it looks weird. Its wings are... they're not just like bat wings like the new one has. They're like misshapen little hummingbird wings coming out like this little mound on the top of its back. That's the worst attempt I've done at this, by the way. That's the worst attempt I've done at this. By far. But this, and like, its head, is that a helmet? Is that its head? There's just like an uncanniness that I don't think the new one holds. Anyway, I fucking died to it, so we can't really talk about it anymore. Yeah, it's Firelink Shrine. It's actually not, it's the Nexus. It's the Nexus. Right, first thing we're gonna do is talk to this guy, because who cares?
Well, you slipped through the fissure too, did you?
Vanguard Demon operates at a kernel level. Does that mean the stream's eating shit? Is that what the bit is? Can you tell me if the stream is eating shit? What happened to your foot, Egg? You okay? Man, I'd love to talk about design. Unfortunately, I ate shit. Yeah. Stream's good? Okay. Yeah, I know, buddy. No, the bit is... oh, Vanguard. Okay, right, okay. He's Stockpile Thomas. He has the same haircut as us. So, here's something I don't necessarily love about Demon Souls. You have not just equip load, but carry load. And that's a bit rough. Sadly, riot taketh away. It is a cool word. Welcome to Boletaria Castle. Don't worry about that, dragon. That's probably fine. He got some people in there. Try rear guards. Oh, rear guards do. Rear guard holds up the rear while the vanguard protects the car. Now, I've played this game like several times in the last few days, and I can never remember if there is loot back here. There is. The atmosphere here is also very different in the remake. The remake adds a lot of like ivy and foliage. And it's still got that, and Dev help me find this word, it's still got that like abandoned feeling, because that's what ivy sort of is, right? Ivy is unkempt on buildings. Ivy is a sign of emptiness. But it does sort of brighten up the colour palette a bit. The remake's not bad, by the way. The remake is not... I had a lot of fun with it this weekend. Enough to want to go and play the original. I see what you mean with this. I mean, this feels like Sens, right? I think they use a lot of like slightly upscaled textures from this in Souls 1, right materials. Now you'll notice because we died to the Vanguard Demon, our health bar is permanently cut in two while we are in soul form, not body form. 50% health. That's very fair, Juggernaut. Ooh! He's good, right? He's good at games. That's what they call him. Desi good at games. No. Desmond v. Good. Introducing Geo, our new surveillance system. It works with our data center, Juggernaut, to allow us to watch civilians everywhere. Peter Thiel is involved. I think that man might be the Antichrist. You love the hollow flail from Dark Souls 1, right? Because they got it here too. Although these are dreadlings. Desmond anti-cheat is just Desmond because I'm loyal. I would never cheat. Why would I bark? Explain. Hold you down. I'm loyal. We've also... Todd Howard! I know that that's catered to me because I fucking hate Skyrim. But there's something about Todd Howard being mentioned in this, like, cabal of evil. Juggernaut Anti-Cheat has been sponsored by Todd Howard and will be used in Starfield 3. The Juggernaut games, that's what it's called. Yeah, now you go in the pit. Yeah, Skyrim, now installed on flock cameras. Oh my god, they would actually do that if they could. Okay, good. Yeah, Todd Howard makes... I mean, Morrowind and Oblivion were okay. Well, Morrowind was amazing, Oblivion was pretty good. Morrowind is like the most amazing game that's also unplayable dog shit in the modern day. That actually needs like a remake. It's so rough. I mean, I know Marvel Tokon is unplayable on PC dev. And that's because it runs easy anti-cheat and then like 6 PlayStation processes in the background at all times. Because Sony. But it's okay, Sony, we're emulating this game because you hate discs, and I would never play this off a disc. I know you don't like those anymore. You know what, we should go back. All games need to be on 64-bit cartridges only. What we have to do is go back. The atmosphere in this game, even for like a low-budget PS3 game, is incredible. What if they weren't what if they weren't encoded punch cards? What if all games were played on like stampable loyalty cards? It's called Geoflame. The main canon class is the Juggernaut. We are releasing a new attitude to Unreal with... That's funny. I'm a Unreal offender. Well, Unreal 5 defender. 6, and its use of Gen AI and everything. And removing blueprints. And I go fuck yourself, Epic. Tim Sweeney, if you're watching this, Tim Sweeney. If you're watching this, Tim Sweeney, boxing match, I challenge you. Boxing match, I challenge you. Tim Sweeney. If you win, you put blueprints back in and you get rid of the Gen AI. If I win, you put blueprints back in and you get rid of the Gen AI. And you give me $1 billion. Which I will then donate to charity. And mostly to improve my life, and then some of it's charity. I'm a monster. The Desmond VT fund for Desmond VT! You could... 5, I think, was... I mean, the thing is, like, the issues with 5 didn't have to be the issues with 5. It's just devs used a lot of default stuff. So I wonder if... Would it be fair to say that 5's accessibility was almost to its detriment, Dev? Because a lot of the things people complained about with 5, people complained about because devs were just crutching. Or not crutching, but they were using, like, pre-built or default pipeline stuff. Boulder! Boulder! The Bouldertarian Palace laugh. Laugh! Not really of its problems were just of Unity issues. I will never touch Unity Engine again. I don't care that they walked it back. I will never touch Unity Engine again. Holy. Holy. Never again. That, I agree, Dev. I absolutely agree. You can make not that with UE, but people are blaming the engine, and it's really annoying. But Tim Sweeney also burnt all my goodwill towards him, like, multiple times, so who cares? Me no care, actually. Actually? I don't give a fuck. So this, you see how this guy has red eyes? We're not gonna fight him. They were going to charge you per download. You were going to charge the devs per download of their games. This included games already made on Unity with retroactive charges. And then I can't fathom thinking that was a good idea to announce that. And yeah, it's like now that they've walked it back, where the fuck is the goodwill to be like, oh, you're not going to try it again? You know what I mean? Because that goodwill's not there anymore, right? Like, why would you trust them? Because now that you know that they've tried to do that. Why are they not just waiting for a time when it'll be more acceptable, or when, you know, your game is so far along in the pipeline that you just fucking have to? That's what Sony's doing right now. Sony love burning goodwill. That's why we're playing a legal emulated copy, because who would play a game off a disc? I burnt that disc into a ROM, and now I'm emulating it like Sony intended. Wireless only. Die. Disc. Take that out of context. Yeah, they absolutely are. They absolutely are. Big up emulators. Big up emulators. Alright, this bit's a bit tricky. Yeah. Thing is, I think, like... I mean, it's not an argument against piracy, but with, like, Switch emulation being a thing when the Switch was there. I don't know if Switch 2's been cracked. But emulation of, like, Nintendo's current consoles becomes a, Hey, Dal, how you doing? Can we get a shout out for Dal? Okay, so, but emulation for, like, current gen consoles becomes a piracy argument, right? Which is a different argument for, than the normal, like, preservation arguments for emulation. How's it doing, sis? How you doing, girl? It's fucking good to see you. I'm glad I'm streaming at a time when you're able to hop in. I don't know if that made sense, but like, when it is the stuff that's on the shelves, it's different. But there's a piracy argument to be made, and a lot of people make pro-piracy arguments, and I'm not going to get into that. Right, we're going to put on the most important item in the fucking game. We just did. This is the Cling Ring. When you're in soul form, you only lose 25% of HP, not 50. You're very against the concepts of console exclusives. Yes, but then you're not going to have consoles, which is probably a good thing. What's Gaben's piracy? I'm vaguely pro-piracy. What's Gaben's piracy argument? The amount of games that I'm going to word this carefully, that I might know people who have bought because they pirated them and liked them. Let's word it like that. It's a yes, it is. Absolutely. I'm willing to bet Epic exclusives are among some of the most pirated PC games. I'm willing to bet. Can't stay long. Wanted to say hi. I love you. Love you too, girl. I hope work goes okay. I mean, that's why there was like, when Netflix and like 2 other streaming services existed, right? Piracy was way the fuck down. And that's why. It's because it was really easy to just pay for, like, Netflix and fucking Prime Video or Hulu or whatever. You know, like, there were, like, 2 services that had everything. And you could just watch what you wanted legitimately. But then it got to the point where it's like, there's Netflix, there's Hulu, there's Disney, there's HBO, there's Amazon, there's Paramount Plus, there's Peacock, there's Cock P. And people are like, well, what the fuck are we doing? And then piracy went back up because no one wanted to pay $1 million billion licensing fees. Or subscription fees, rather. Like, you can see piracy goes down when things become convenient. Yeah, that's exactly why, but that's the only reason, like, people, like, consoles... It's the only thing consoles have now, right? Like, absolutely, it technically, like, is just bad, but... It's never going away. Well, actually, it is, because, Xbox just has no fucking games. I don't even understand. Like, Nintendo are, like, the only people putting out quality exclusives. I don't even understand why I'm gonna be very, very rare. And, yeah, no, they absolutely are. Like, but that's AI, right? That's, shoving console prices up. Okay, yeah, you're right, Astrobot was good. But I don't understand the PS5 has no games joke, because every Xbox game is available on PC. Like, the Xbox genuinely has no exclusives, so I don't know why, like, PS5 is what's dogged. There's no way. Yeah, I actually agree, Antanis. Please let me know how to pronounce that. I feel like I'm fucking your name up. But I absolutely agree. Like, that's how I allegedly got into Dark Souls. I've never pirated a game, obviously. Ew, evil, no. Me? No, me admitting to that? No, not on stream. But allegedly, I would have bought Dark Souls and gotten really into the series after playing, a copy of Prepare to Die edition in that way. And yeah, exactly, especially on PC with like what was it? You had to like at the bare minimum use DS fix and DSC fix, right? For it to be like remotely functional. So Dark Souls fix and Dark Souls connection fix. And then it was goddamn because you had to play with fucking Games for Windows Live, right? It was a Games for Windows Live game. Oh my god. I absolutely agree, Anthony. Yeah, Anthony will do until I'm told otherwise. For me, with the boys, it was DS fix with our legitimate, like genuine legitimate copies. It was DS fix and DSC fix for playing through Prepare to Die edition with the homies. So what we're doing here is we're clearing... I didn't actually talk to the guy about it, but there's a... If you talk to that shopkeeper I went to, there is a man over here somewhere who's being attacked by people, or like held back by people, and he's not a good fighter, but he's very rich, and so we're going to go and save him. Sorry, I've done this level a few times before, so I forgot to like run the dialogue for you guys, chat. I apologize. But he does wander around the area, so we do need to kill everything down here. Dark Souls 1 was... I really want to stream Souls 1. Maybe you guys will. Maybe Dev, would you want to play Souls 1? How goob? Hey, Krish, how you doing? I am tiefling adjacent, I suppose. If I threw a copper at you, it would be a tiefling. Okay, that's my landlord. You're doing a 100% achievement stream. Could we do that? I'm not that good at it. But I would love to stream Souls 1. We could do... Does Souls 1 have a seamless yet? Oh, come on. Are these not explosive barrels? They are. And that's as many firebombs as we're going to use for reasons that will show themselves in a bit. This is like the only part of the game I'm this... I don't know if we can still do Prepare to Die. Don't we need remastered for servers? I'll buy you the servers. Oh, remastered. I will buy you the remaster if it has seamless then, Dev. Because I think seamless could be really fun. I've also not bought it, but... I've heard it, like, got improved with patches. I think seamless could be really, really fun. What if it was ceithless and there was just no dragon? That's big, heavy footsteps. What the fuck? A scimitar! It's not the one with a crotch on. That comes later. No. My console says save forward is next face up my PC. I feel so bad for the Steam machine. It got so screwed by parts prices. It got so screwed by parts prices. I don't know, there's something about these day streams. The conversations always feel really candid. I don't know. I just liked it. This is good. Oh yeah, I really wanted to play Yote, but it's got it's been exclusive. Yeah, Yote. I know Yote got the port got fully cancelled. Here's our friend.
My thanks for your brave rescue. I am Ostrava of Boletaria.
This is Ostrava of Boletaria. He loves Dead by Daylight. Hello guys, it's Ots. Yeah, it was just the best place to play Sony games, right? Even if you actually like Sony games, it's just why would you not play it on Steam? I mean, the argument is if you don't have a PC. Yeah, so we were saving Ostrava, and now we need to go and do some finicky bullshit. Am I out of small heals? That's annoying. We can go deathless this level, by the way. Have we died on? I know we died to Vanguard. Yeah, them prices are rough at the moment. In fact, they are rough 3 times over, you could say. That they are rough. There you go, chat. There's your Warner stream. There's your Warner stream. There's your wanna stream. Yes, now we go through here. Because I don't think they realized how... I think either the discrepancy got worse, or... I don't know. They probably had too much in the pipeline to delay it, if I had to guess. You know, they're probably too far down the road. Oh, what's that over there? Half-Life 3. You know what? We joked about Half-Life 3, but Half-Life is really fucking good. These guys suck. These guys might be the hardest thing in the level. If they, like, catch you, which they haven't, we got them. Like, I was playing Half-Life 2 again a few months back, and, like, just on my own. And Half-Life 2 is so fucking good. I need to replay 1 or, like, Black Mesa, but Half-Life 2 is a genuinely phenomenal game. You're the one who brought up Sony, not like, oh, true. I guess, yeah. But that would require me to give myself credit, Juggernaut. Come on. Come on over. Do you recognize this bridge from Dark Souls 1? Thank you! I could, yeah. But, I don't know. I feel like there's, I think this might be my energy levels. I, like, get feral in the evenings. Don't like that I said that. Ah, woo! You know? Ah, woo! Yeah, I know. I know, Dev. I know. I know. Baby, I'm praying on you tonight! We did not. We did not land those notes, chat. We did not land those notes. So you wait for him to land back. Which he has, right? Yes. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, little dragon. I am Dracula. I don't know why. I am using Dracula's voice. That was weird. I don't know, the vibe is good. The vibe is good today. I might order food later. Maybe I'll just do a really long stream. Because the initial plan, if the others were free for it, was to do this for a few hours, and then take a break, like go offline. And then do the fighting game tournament in Omicron. I feel like I'm dead now. No, we're good. No. I've outmaneuvered you expertly. Oh, yeah, it's pretty hot here. It's been a bit better the past few days. This is a really good boss intro for a boss, right? I actually like the one in the remake more, and I'll explain why after we fought it. But I love the vibe that this creates. Like, isn't that good? Isn't that cool? There's just something back there that you can't quite make out with. And then it, like, the spear lands. It's so sick. This boss is a fucking weirdo, and as someone who likes, like, non-convention in my dark fantasy, I really like this thing. You can't make out with it? No, I'm too cowardly. Yeah, that's the boss. The boss is called Phalanx. How is it a good boss if I can't fuck it? Also, please note, we haven't died, so it's not been a problem. This whole level, there was one bonfire. And we unlocked, what, one shortcut? Phalanx is a cool word, and I like the interpretation of it in this. And I think I'm in a minority on this, but I really like the Pokemon Phalanx as well. Phalanx, sorry, the Pokemon. There's this weird slime thing. And it's telling me that foreshadowing is a literary device. Come on, move through. Weird slime with the shield. Is that fucking Venom? Yes. The first boss of Demon Souls is actually Eddie Brock. Everyone thought that this was like the Dark Souls precursor. This was the Marvel Spider-Man precursor. That roll made me shit all my pants. That was a bad idea. So, like, you're normally in, like, your fantasy game, right? Your first boss is gonna be, like, a big monster, or a dragon, or a big knight. I like what Demon Souls does. Let's just say I like what Demon Souls does. My strength build is superior to your dex, Parker. I don't know what Venom sounds like, but that's what I imagine him sounding like. Spider-Man. It's a bunch of those slime guys! They're very weak to fire. It's the Phalanx! Isn't this a very me-coded design? Well, the Phalanx is actually the core in the middle that you can kind of see. But you can literally... Well, I don't think we're gonna die to this, for what it's worth. This is why I can kind of talk, like, fuck about and chat about it. Go! Amorphous cooperative goo boys! That's what I call you lot. Go, my cooperative goo men! Yes, but I didn't have the, pine resin yesterday, or the turpentine yesterday. So yeah, I did fight this boss yesterday. It's literally as long as we don't greed, which I'm known to do. Do they only have one spear? If they throw their spear, do they stay spearless as well? That's cool. Alright. Please note what it does now. It, runs away. Or it, like, backs up. Because, it has no phalanx anymore. I also really like, if we're assuming that that light is, like, the demon soul with... Oh my god, the lost hero! Like, this is a cool first boss, right? Like, I like that you can see that it does just appear to be one of them that has gotten a hold of the soul. And, like, mutated by it. Or been mutated by it, rather. So now I'm back in human form. Yeah, and you like it also gives you the dopamine of like all the pieces coming off, right? So the way Demon Souls works is we just finished World 1, okay? We could head this way to World 1, 2, but we're not going to. The first thing we're actually gonna do, and this is something that Stupid Ninja taught me, this is a little trick, is we're going to kill ourselves. Immediately, we're going to kill ourselves.
Welcome back.
Oh, here's the waifu of this game. She has candle wax over her eyes.
Mental awaits the above.
You should! So basically, this game has something called World Tendency, where it switches between white and black by doing various things. And it will turn white if you kill a boss, and it will turn black if you die in a level, and when it turns black, you get less health back. No! Sorry, when it turns black, enemies do more damage, and they drop more souls, but we do not want enemies doing more damage yet. If you die in the Nexus, that world tendency doesn't get affected. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna be in my lobby, in my stream, sucking a dick daily. Then we'll donate our souls back. If you play online, with the new online server, how does that work, Anthony? How does that work? Also, is Anthony like a decent way of pronouncing your name? Your username? We went this way, didn't we? Yes, get our souls back, and now we're gonna go talk to the Monumentum, which, when I didn't realize I had seen a certain screenshot from how do I explain this? I saw a screenshot that I believed was from Shenmue, that turns out to be from the cutscene we're about to see. To which you will see now if we talk to this guy.
We have long awaited you, Slayer of Demons. I am one of the Monumentals. We preserve the fabric of reality.
Absolutely fucking monumental, mate.
Once,
Yes.
the scourge of demons faced. In the distant past, under a benevolent rule, the world was united, owing to the soul arts.
I am streaming, but I forgot to do the thing. I will do Rise if you want me to, but I will also do this.
The old one. Across the land seeped a colorless deep fog, and the world faced.
Yeah, I thought that was I genuinely thought that was like that picture of him was Shenmue 3. Found myself a watch on emulator and ooh! Ooh, I will check that out for next stream. Thank you, Anthony.
Lost, erased by the fog. In order to mend the fabric of what land still remained, we entrusted 6 elders with 6 precious archstones. One to the king of a
Look up for the archstones. Thank you. But yeah, that picture of the monumental going in, which we'll see again. I had to mute for a second there.
One to the wise queen of the great ivory tower. One to the chieftain of lost and ill-fortuned souls. One to the shaman of the tempest-worshipping shadowmen. And the last to the great giants of the northern lands. The archstones were placed at nodes across the earth. We contained the old one inside this nexus and banned the soul arts. became monumentals, half-living sentinels.
Did any of them have humongous breasts? My favourite of the Archstones, thank you. Jodlord, can you just DM me the words, the Archstones?
Have perished.
Yeah, this image I thought was from Shenmue. I thought it was from, like, Shenmue 3. Anyway, where's Guinevere? Where's Gwendolyn?
Now it is your turn. If not, have you the strength?
Yeah, we got the strength. It's alright. Thank you, Jordan. Does Dark Souls 2 have a wife? Scorpion lady. Desert Sorceress has a literal, like... This appeals to Dez's... Never mind! Never mind! Never mind!
Braves, prithee, lull the old one back.
Never mind. No. Twitch, don't clip that.
What is it? Dost thou...
We should seek. And we should, more importantly, we should use our souls before we seek. And we're gonna get our level and our... Dark Souls 3 was... Oh, it's a bit, it's lacking a few quality of life things the other games had. Did Dark Souls 3 have any other waifus? Oh, okay.
What is it? Dost thou...
Yes.
I am praying.
Shit.
Perhaps my...
What? No, you're fine.
I have always...
Patches. True! Yeah, give me...
What is it? Dost thou...
Yes.
So be it.
Yeah, Yuri... Didn't Dark Souls 3 have the whole wedding thing?
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel.
Yeah, Henri.
Be granted so the world might...
Yeah, Yoshka.
So the world might be mended.
15, that's pretty good.
Art thou done? Main thy...
Alright, watch this.
Hello, I'm keeping a close watch.
Talk to Stockpile Thomas.
I
And he tells you he's a bad person.
and fled like a madman. When I came
Yeah, Dark Souls 3 was the waifu one.
I wish I could do more, but I am ignorant of the world beyond these walls.
You better be about to say Eileen. You better be about to say Eileen the Crow. Marie. Oh, yeah. She has that one grab. Anyway.
But as a kind heart, the poor girl. Trapped.
Anyway.
Only something.
Essentially.
If only something. You have a heart of...
Come on. Have I already given it to him? Was I bright? No. There we go.
Hairpin. Then she didn't make it after all. May I ask you if... Would you mind giving up that hair?
Yeah, you can have your dead daughter's hairpin.
You're a saint. Thank you.
That was hung from chains, by the way.
Anyway, I feel...
And he gives you the item that we will be wearing for a little bit. But not very long.
Hello, I'm keep...
I've always fucking loved... Dev can vouch. I think Patches is fucking awesome. There's a guy on TikTok who does Patch's cosplay builds. There's a guy who does Patch's cosplay builds with spears and kicking in PvP. And like How silly of me.
Hello again. I'm keeping...
Which one's Carlo? I don't remember much. I have to unequip it, don't I? We might as well put these away as well.
You have
The
a
witch. Oh, yes. Yes, very good. God damn it.
Hello again. I'm keeping... You have a heart.
We will one day reclaim our chest plate, but today is not that day. I'm struggling with these menus, I'm sorry.
Hello again. I'm keeping... You have
Alright.
a heart.
So that's 1-1 that we just did, right? So we could go to Phalanx Archstone. But that's scary and I don't want to. We could go to the Stonefang Tunnel, which is very good for strength stuff, but I don't want to do that yet because I was shown a little other route we can do. It's not Tower of Latria. That place sucks. Put Fem Patches in the Discord, please. I want to judge it on stream. Sorry, my controller is all tangled in my office chair. 1 second, check. Oh, shit. Oh, check, I fucked it up. Oh, no. Whee, okay. We're going to go to the Shrine of Storms, which is going to kick our little booty hole in, but we're going to give it a go. Because there's some stuff here that I really, really want. First of all, skeleton warriors! Da-da-da-da-da-da! Oh. Skeleton warriors. So the game kind of opens up in terms of like getting items and going where you want to go now, but the issue is I kind of want a bashing weapon for these skeleton warriors. Because I don't like the damage I'm not doing to them. So I think we are going to change where we're at. We are. Oh, that's it. Thank you for the quick return. Thank you for the quick recall, actually. Okay. We're gonna go back and we're gonna explore somewhere else quickly. But we're going to posture for beating this level first. I just want a weapon that's more suited. So we are going to go to Stonefang Tunnel. Posted it in the Discord. Right, let me have a look at Fem Patches. Not ready for what this is gonna make me feel. My keyboard isn't working. Why? Now it is. Turn that shit off and on. This is a good interpretation. I actually think unballed version works fine. Like, they really get Patches' is, like, their facial expressions do a ton of heavy lifting, though.
Souls.
No.
Where do you run?
So this is Stonefang Tunnel. This is actually one of the bosses I couldn't do this weekend. Yeah, of course they did. I've always been a Patches fan, though, so mine are okay. The next enemy is susceptible to pierce attacks. And this is different as well. It's not a bridge in, It's more like this. It's more open, but it's like, it's the actual, like terrain, not built in the remake. That don't do nothing yet. They're just chilling. This one isn't. And they're annoyingly tanky. Oh, fuck. We're now in a bit of a pickle. This is not good. This is exactly how my first time out of the Nexus, out of Boletaria in the remake felt as well, of I don't know where to go to get things that make me strong enough to do this now. The longsword is my best weapon here. I don't even know if it's necessarily a knowledge check, because I would just do it if it wasn't for the fact that my friend who has beaten this game has, like, knows some optimal stuff. I don't think there being optimal things once you know is a knowledge check. I don't think that's fair. Necessarily. Let's deal with you in this tunnel so you don't aggro the others. It's not so much as knowledge check as it is that I have partial knowledge and therefore I'm getting checked. Careful. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob! In a FromSoft game, the dogs would never be little devilish bastards! You forgot about Ryu, you fool. Onwards. Shit. Now the thing is, do you remember those, like... Do you remember those, pots that were blocking off the dogs? Those stay broken. Is the problem. Or perhaps the solution. Canine bastards! Fuck ass dogs. Da 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 da. Ah, ha, ha. No, 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 please, but I killed the dogs. And I killed the dogs. Stop showing me that picture of the monument until it's not going to make me feel better. I killed my dogs. This is a fucked up. This game is so much harder than Dark Souls. Also, those hitboxes linger so long. Is that pit? Nope. No, I don't have unless. Welcome in, Treble Six. This is my. I've done levels from this game before, but this is my first attempt at properly, like, I'm gonna sit down and stream and beat Demon Souls. I've played some of the remake at my friend's place, and I really liked it, so it convinced me to give it a go. I don't have a PS5 though, so we're not playing the remake. How are you doing today, Treble? Thank you for finding the stream. November 08. Yeah, I didn't hop onto the series until, or onto FromSoft, until Prepare to Die edition of Dark Souls. I wasn't like a PS3 haver as a kid, so, like, November 2009, sorry. I just sort of missed the boat on demons. So here's another enemy that I'm going to say looks kind of better in this game than in the remake. Yeah, you're gonna be a tanky little git. Yeah, I played on PC as well. So you got a riding crop, kinky bastard. That's a command. Oh no, it's not. Maybe it is. That's a lot of damage. Oh, what a merry little stroll he has. So, chat, I want you to look at this guy's, like, mask face, horrifying maw. Fucking stagger! Stop hitting me! I'm gonna pull this one up on screen, because I want to talk about this one as well as things that I think the remake kind of, recontextualizes in a way that I think is less effective. Why am I frozen? Am I frozen on script? What? How long have I been frozen for? What? Thank you for the follow, Trouble. I didn't realize I was, like, frozen mid-sneeze. What the fuck? What's happened? Why are you not connecting? Give me a sec. If something comes and kills me while I'm fixing technical issues, I'm going to be really upset. How has that been like since you joined the stream, Treble? Or Sit, whichever you prefer to be called? What the fuck happened there? When did that start dying? Thank you for the fart reverb. Not really what I'm looking for right now, Dev. Like a minute or so ago. Okay. This is stressful. Why isn't... You know when your tech, like, should by all counts be working? Oh. This has happened before. So what is happening right now? And it's really irritating. Okay. We're gonna have to do a quick, like... And please, 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 please come back, please. My Ethernet connection is working, right? So the stream is working. My Wi-Fi is down. So the iPad, the tablet, that I use for facial mocap is dead. So I'm going to have to restart my Wi-Fi, which means the stream will go down for a bit. But we will be back. Hopefully it's within the 3 minutes. So please, please, please come back. We're going to keep going with Demon Souls. But we are going to have to take a minute for my router to restart. Love this. Glad I paid so much money for it.